Now then, my friends, a bit of a different vlog for you tonight because it's a bit more relaxed. I've got a proper shirt on, and you've not got the MacMaster tonight, you've got Lee, because I've had quite a few requests to go to a steakhouse, a really nice steakhouse while I'm here in Orlando, Florida. So I've done a little bit of Googling, tippy-tapping away and having a look what is a good one. And I'm told that Charley's is the best, and it's just over the road. It literally took me about 2 days to get a table there. You have to book, so I've managed to get in tonight at 5 o'clock. I'm just going to take my phone with me, my mobile phone. I'm not going to take a tripod or any microphones because I don't want to be doing that in a really posh restaurant. And I mean, it's not really me, a posh restaurant. I'm a lad from Mansfield, and I'm more, you know, burger and fries, fish and chips, so I'm a bit out of my depth here. But we're going to go and have a look and taste the steaks, have a look at the menu, check the place out, and we're going to mark it out of 10 and see what it's like. So no walking past the camera and all that stuff tonight. I've got just you, me and a phone. So in the words of the MacMaster, let's go. Right, so here we are, Charley's Steakhouse. Now, I've done my research. It's supposed to be the best steakhouse in Orlando, Florida, my friends. It gets excellent write-ups. I've read all online. There's hardly any bad reviews. In fact, I can't see any bad reviews. It looks spot on. Now, I'm normally a kind of a filet mignon kind of guy, but I rang my mate Jeff Carter and I said, what should I have? He said, have a look at the tomahawk if they do one, and also the T-bone as well. I'm gonna have a look at the menu. As I say, I'm always a bit of a filet mignon one. What I don't go in for is this modern day pretentious cutting the steak down for you into pieces and have it cut up for you. I mean, who does that? I bet the kind of person who does that is the kind of person who used to let their mum cut the food up for them until they were 15 years old. No, I want to cut it myself. I want a steak knife. I don't want any of that pretentious, jumped up, pompous cutting the steak in pieces. Absolutely no way, not for me. So we're going to head in there, have a look at the menu, might have a little glass of red as well with it, and we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping it's not overly expensive. Yeah, anyway, here goes. As I say, you've got Lee tonight, you haven't got the MacMaster, you've got Lee with a mobile phone, but it'll be interesting. We're still going to mark it out of 10. We're not going to do any of that Churchill nodding dog going, oh yes, kind of thing, looking at the menu. No, we're going to go in there, mark it out of 10, check the steak out, have a look inside, have a little mooch around. So come on, onwards. Right, my friends, it looks very nice in here, and they was going to sit me in the back, but it's very dark in there, so I've said, can I come in here? But it's a bit of a high chair. I feel like that Little Britain, sing the theme tune, write the theme tune. But anyway, take a look at the menu, my friends, and we'll have a glass of wine as well. Feeling a bit more relaxed tonight. It's just me, you, and a phone. So there we go. Have a look at the menu. Feel a bit out of my depth, actually. A bit of a Mansfield lad. And apparently this is one of America's top steak restaurants. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. Just go easy on the bill. So the gentleman's told me it's actually cooked. The steaks are cooked at 1200 degrees on their oak wood burning pit over there, and it gives a taste of a cherry oak wood to your steak. So sounds nice. Anyway, have a look at the wine menu now as well. I'm going to be doing it by the glass. Cocktails as well. Take a look. Right, so I'm going to have a glass of wine, but I can't see any blue nun on the menu. I'm totally out of my depth here. I haven't got a clue. Yeah, I've not got a clue. Normally when I go to a steakhouse or whatever, I've got Sarah with me and she'll tell me what to get, but I'm not sure. One that's not going to cost me $1,400. I want a glass of wine, not a piece of history. I might have to ask the gentleman. So apparently they don't have the tomahawk, difficult to get hold of, so I'm going to go for the ribeye. There's 3 different types, there's lots of different types, and he's going to show me them so I can choose. Totally out of my depth here. No idea, but we'll go with it. I know what I like. I know what I like. I've chosen a nice Merlot as well, so little Merlot Rodney. So he's brought me a sample of the red wine. Here we go. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll give it a go. Here we go. Are you supposed to spit it back out? I don't know. I'm not wasting it. It tastes all right to me. Tastes lovely, jabbly. Tastes good actually. A little dry with fruity Right, time to be sensible a moment. So I've gone through the steaks with him and he's explained very, very well to me. In the end, I've gone for the prime dry-aged Porterhouse 28 ounce. The reason I've gone for that is because he's explained it's kind of a cross between two steaks. It's a cross between the filet mignon and the New York strip, so that's what I've gone for. I was going to go for it medium, he said, however the way they do it, that would be very kind of pink, so we've gone for a medium. Well, I've not gone for medium well because that would be too much, so we've gone for a medium plus because I'm kind of like this. I don't want too much red, but I'm looking forward to it. It's very well explained to me. And it sounds gorgeous, to be honest, and it's also been seasoned as well, so I'm looking forward to it. I am a little bit out of my depth, but I can tell you what it tastes like. I'm good with the taste of steak, so but it's very interesting the way that he explained it, I have to say. Very, very well explained, and I like the way that it shows the steaks before you get to eat them as well. He did say if you have it too well done, then you have to start again. If you have it done less, then they can always pop it back on for you, so that's a good point. It does come with salad. It doesn't come with fries or chips or whatever. You have to have them on the side. I'm not going to go for that. I mean, it comes with salad and tomatoes and Parmesan cheese, so we're going to go for that as well. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. Don't forget, we're going to mark it out of 10. Hopefully it's going to get top marks, as this is one of America's top steakhouses, so you asked for it, and this is why I'm doing it, so at least give me the thumbs up. I'm way out my depth, but there we go. I've gone for a steakhouse for you.
$20 a picture, sir. $20 a picture.
You got it. Oh yes, you can see how the wine clings to the glass. It definitely has those fruity notes coming through, and it tastes like a 2019 Aldi, I believe. Right, my friends, so here is the steak. Got the salad as well, got some bread here as well, wrapped in there. There we go. Where's the bread? There we go. Some nice bread there, nice soft bread with the herbs on it as well. Before we go any further, take a closer look, my friends. Right, okay, so I'm not going to talk because we've got music playing, and this has cost me a fortune, so I'm going to eat it, but I'm going to cut into it. I want you to have a look at it as well. Keep an eye on it, tell me what you think, and we'll mark it out of 10 outside. As I say, there's like two sides to it, one which is kind of a New York strip, and the other one which is a little bit like a filet mignon, so you've got the best of both worlds, really. Anyway, I'm going to eat this, and I'll see you guys after I've finished it, if I can. It's quite a big steak. Okay, wow, I am going to speak. You really can taste that cherry oak coming through. Very, very nice. Very nice. Excellent, excellent steak. Right, now I will shut up and eat it. But yeah, perfect. Slight pinkiness and not too overdone. and not too pink that you could slap it and get it back to life again. Perfect for me. See you guys in a minute. Back again. I'm going to turn it around and cut into the other side so you can see what the other side is like. So here goes. Definitely tougher and slightly more fatty. Oh, but juicy. Oh wow, juicy. Yeah, that is perfect. Best of both worlds. Right, I will shut up now. See you in a minute. I've got to say this side is definitely tougher. I'm going to just go into the other side again, which is much more tender and a lot easier to cut into. Look. Very tender, easy to swallow. Probably a lot easier to swallow than the bill's going to be. This is probably the most expensive steak I've ever had in my life. This can be my 100,000 subscriber celebration to myself because, yeah, blimey. But it is very nice. It's not really something I'd normally have. You know, I'm more of a Wetherspoons guy or a Miller and Carter, but I've had a lot of subscribers asked to do it, so I've done it, and it's yeah, it's just really, really nice, tender. I have to say, you can taste the cherry oak on it, and it's got a slight crispiness to it as well. And but what amazes me is how much different there is from one side to the other of it. Like, this is a lot tougher, a lot fattier. That's a lot more tender. It's gorgeous. It really is. You could do with a plate of McCain oven chips now. That's the side of it. Do with some peppercorn sauce. Don't ask for that. Somebody's going to say it's sacrilege. Oh, right. Well, I tell you, I'm glad I didn't get any fries or chips because I'm struggling, but I'm going to finish it. But I have to say, he did explain it very, very well, because there are two different flavour profiles whereas one side is like the filet mignon on the other side. A little tougher, but slightly more juicier at the same time, and a little fattier. But all in all, fantastic. And it has got that oat flavour as well, cherry oat flavour. Really enjoying it. But my goodness, it is filling. I haven't even touched the bread yet. He says I can take that away with me if I want, along with the salad. So I'm a trooper. I'm going to keep plodding on. Oh, blimey. My mum used to say, my eyes are bigger than my belly. I'm trying to get the last bits of meat off. I've got my mum in my head going, hey, there's more meat on that. Don't leave that. So I'm trying to get the last bits off. And then I'm going to eat the salad. God, it's difficult though. Probably a little bit there. There we go. Right, so I'm all done. I've had my second glass of wine now, and I'm kind of getting relaxed. The wine, yeah, I want one more. I think I may have one more, and then we'll review this outside. I have to say, they've asked me for desserts, which I can show you there now. Look, there you go. There's the desserts. I'm not going to go for a coffee or a dessert. I'm not really. I mean, I'd go if there was a sticky toffee pudding, but I don't think there is that. That's kind of originated in Cartmel in the UK. I could go for the cheesecake, but I think creme brulee though. I do like that. Mine and Sarah's favourite. But I probably might just have one more glass of wine. I've told you you've got Lee tonight, not the MacMaster. Hope you're enjoying it. I've really enjoyed this. The steak was excellent. The service was fantastic, and it was so well explained. It is a very, very, very good place, I have to say. It is packed. It's literally packed. The amount of people that are coming in here now. There's actually children coming in as well. I mean, it's fantastic. There's families coming in. There's people coming in. A lot of English here as well, from the sounds of it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I'll mark it out of 10 outside. I'm going to wind it up very quickly in a minute outside because I'll have had one more glass of this wine, which I'm sure you won't mind me doing. I've worked so hard. I've got to go back and edit later, but I might just have a couple of hours sleep and then edit and get up in the morning and start work again. But I hope you enjoy this one. It is a one-off because I can't really be doing these kind of reviews with really expensive steaks, but it makes a nice change to fish and chips, full English breakfast. I'm sure you'll agree. So please do give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. I've tried to get some really good shots as well, just on my mobile there. So I'll see you guys outside in a minute. And I apologise if I do look a little squiffy on the squiffy. What kind of word is that? It's the kind of word that Boris Johnson would use. If I do look a little bit wasted outside, see you in a minute. Right, my friends. Okay, so you've got Lee tonight, as I said, a little bit out of my depth. However, I have to say, I thoroughly enjoyed that meal. It's not something that I would do every day, obviously. I'm more of a Wetherspoons and fish and chips guy. However, I want to just say thank you to Diego, who was the server there tonight, who looked after me. So informative, made me feel really special, and also taught me a lot about steak as well. He explained it exceptionally well, and if I'm not making any sense, then I do apologise, because he also gave me a glass of red wine on the house, which was a little bit better than the one that I already had. That isn't going to change my score, by the way, but I'm pretty sure you can see what kind of place that is anyway. The way that he explained the steak was phenomenal, and I won't go over it again because I said it earlier on. But he really explained the steak. The place was packed out, so it's a lot of places that I go in. I do try and go in places when it's quieter, but this place got busy really quickly, and it's packed tonight. It took me 2 days to get a place there. It was fantastic. The steak was great. I could go saying, oh, I want some chips and some peppercorn sauce, but it's not that kind of place. It was all about the meat, all about the steak. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Diego, thank you very much. It was if you want a special occasion, that is a place to go. There was families in there, there was children in there. As I say, it's not somewhere that I would go on a normal as an everyday place, but as a special occasion it would be great. It came to 126.74, which I know is a lot of people are going to say is expensive. Some people may say, well, it's not for what you get. You've got the tip on top of that. I gave him a good tip. I'm not going to say what it was because that's between Diego and me, and I make out of the video, and I like to share the love because this video will make some money, just about, I think. But Diego, he deserved it because I think he made the video, because he explained it so well, which made it easier for me to explain to you. So, and I'm babbling on, but yeah, Charley's Steakhouse, do I recommend it? 100%. It was fantastic. And if you do come down here, ask for Diego, because the way that he explained the steaks was fantastic. It was so tasty. Really enjoyed it. It was a different experience, and it is all about the experience as well. And as I say, it's not somewhere that I would normally go. I'm a guy from Mansfield, and you know, but it made a difference. I enjoyed it, and I think as well, and I will say this, even though I've had a drink, it's not all about the food. It's about the food, the ambience, and the experience. And because Diego gave me that experience and gave me the information and made me feel really special, and it wasn't, by the way, because I'm a YouTuber, because I didn't tell him until the end, that's what counts. It's all about the experience as well. And he made me feel special, made the experience, and he taught me a lot about steak as well. So there we go. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I've had lots and lots of people say, Lee, please do something different to fish and chips and full English breakfast and hamburgers. So I have done. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And it's not something I'll be doing every day, I appreciate, because you know, it's not. But have done it. Please give me the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, then don't. And if you enjoyed it, then please also hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Thank you again to Diego. Thanks to Charley's here. And no, I'm not, what do you call it, sponsored, because they've not got a clue where I am, to be honest. And why would they? Anyway, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks very much for watching. Put my teeth in. I'm sorry the MacMaster wasn't with you tonight, but you've had Lee, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. And I didn't mark it out of 10, did I? Just about to go to my hotel room. It's a 10 plus. That place is amazing. There we go. Sorry if it's been a bit unprofessional tonight, but you know, you'll get the MacMaster back next time. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. See, it looks glam, but now I've got to sit and edit now. It's 9:30. I've had about 3 wines. I could do with going and get a couple more, but I've got to sit and edit. Oh, I'll tell you what though, what makes it better though is I've got myself, just been to the shop and got myself an ice cream Twix, and then I'm going to sit and edit. Look, there we go. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.